This is the final story making our headline today. And it seems that it's a case of, I don't know whether he will forgive or not to forgive. Because a young lady just confessed that I was coerced to lie that my father defiled me. And for 17 years now, Daniel Wanyeki Gashoka has been in jail at the Committee Maximum Security Prison on trumped up charges of defiling his daughter.
That's right. She was only 7 at the time when he was arrested on November 27th, 2007, and she was coerced to give false testimony, leading to conviction on 2 counts of incest. Mr. Wanyeki was framed by his brother, his mother-in-law, and a police officer who threatened the little girl to testify that her father had repeatedly violated her.
Now, in 2020, the girl, then 20 years old, reached out to her father at Committee Prison, confessed how she was pressured to fix him, apologized to him, and informed him that she would correct the wrong. Mr. Wanyeki is a last-born in a family of 6. His sons are Mr. John Cargo, and this goes on. And their father, Mr. Gashoka Cargo, had brought property from Githunguri Ranching Company. Now,
it was 1.25 acres of land included in this property. Mr. Gashoka had showed his children all the properties. He had also given ownership documents, including share certificates and ballots, to his relatives for safe custody. Mr. Gashoka's eldest son, John, was of unsound mind, neither married nor bore children until he died in 2020. Mr. Gashanja had been given by his father the 1/4 of an acre in Riru, Kiambu, but after his father died, Mr. Gashanja clandestinely sold the plot and relocated the family to another compound. It's a long tale, basically, but the tussle for their father's estate worth over 50 million would now sow seeds of discord between the brothers, and that's how Mr. Wanyeki ended up being framed by his own brother and using his daughter. I think, the level of betrayal in this story is incredibly heartbreaking. Also, to use a child to manipulate a child to say something like that about her father, and then have him go to jail, your own blood brother go to jail for 17 years for something he did not do, is just a level of evil I did not know existed previously.
And I actually thought that my grandfather was crazy for saying all land is cast land until father blessing. I used to make a joke about it. All land is cast land until father blessing. Like only up until land gives you yields and nobody's fighting over it. And if it restores peace between brother or kin, then it might actually change the outcome of a family. But it seems that this is something that a brother case against another, and then now unaona vile imefanyika. Imagining 17 years, how are you going to recover that even if you're to be released?
I don't know. The conviction has been quashed, so he will be rejoining society. But yeah, those are 17 years of his life that he'll never get back. I think his brother, this police officer, his mother-in-law, everyone who was involved in this needs to be in jail, life sentences, no getting out, to ruin someone's life and leave them like that. Also to ruin the daughter's life because you manipulated her into testifying and threatened her into testifying against her own father. That's a guilt she will live with forever.
Also think of it like this. This gentleman, where hata ukipotea hapa 3 weeks, watu wanaanza kukusahau. So imagine 17 years. How do you rejoin with society? And of course there is prejudice and the stigma that comes with that.
I don't know.